Welcome to Barbecue Food for You, the backyard barbecue show. I'm Jason King. Today we're going to be looking at a new product called the Steakager, an easy and simple way that you can dry age beef at home in your own fridge. Let's take a peek. First, let's look at the two main points on why to dry age beef. It concentrates the beef flavor. Moisture is evaporated, leaving you with a nice, rich piece of meat. Secondly, the enzymes break down the connective tissue, making it more tender. During the process of dry aging beef, you can lose up to 30 to 40% of the moisture. Beef is sold by weight, which equals grocery stores money, making this hard to find at your local grocery store. Some specialty shops do sell it, but it's extremely expensive. Now, let's take a quick peek at the Steakager. This is how the Steakager arrives. Let's crack it open and take a peek. Just out of the box, you have your bottom and top rack, instruction manuals, and you can see it's packaged for shipping very well. Let me get this all unwrapped. Once you remove all the shipping packaging, you'll find all the parts were shipped inside the Steakager unit. Inside, you'll find the power adapter, an extension cord, 2 activated carbon filters, a bag of coarse sea salt, and the satchel here to place the salt in. First step in getting the Steakager prepped is wipe down the inside with a damp cloth. I'm using one of these Lysol cloths, just going to give the inside a quick wipe. Next, take the supplied coarse sea salt and place it inside the satchel. The satchel has a small opening. Hope you guys can see that. So to pour it in without making a mess, I'm going to be using a funnel. Place the satchel filled with salt in the center on the floor of the Steakager. Take one of the 2 activated carbon filters, just slide it in the slot here, press it down. Give both the racks a quick wash with soap and water, then just slide the racks in. The bottom of the door sits in these little notches, so just place it in and close her up. The power adapter cord measures in at 3 feet, while the extension that's provided measures in at 12, giving you 15 feet to your power source. Let's plug it in and check it out. Take a peek at the digital display. You got your humidity, temperature, and how long the unit's been on. So it will go minutes, hours, and then into days, so you know once you plug it in how long your meat's been in there. At the back of the Steakager, you can see a small fan. If you put your hand in here, you can feel the air circulating around. And you notice the light here. This is a UVC light, which kills all bacteria and destroys any odor so your fridge does not smell. On the top right, you'll notice another fan. This controls the humidity, and this is where the carbon filter is inserted. Just a quick outside look, that fan's located here. The carbon filter, little exhaust hole. For the first run, I'll be using 11 pounds of whole ribeye. Other cuts you can use are T-bone or New York strip. It's easy to prep the meat. All you have to do, pat it dry with paper towel. Then simply place the Steakager with the meat inside your fridge. The power cord runs through the magnetic strip, and I checked that there's absolutely no leaks with the door shut. So let her go. I don't know how long I'll leave it, but we'll see it when it's done. Here's a quick peek at the wire running through the magnetic strip on the fridge. It's 100% completely sealed. Put a little bit of painter's tape on here just to hold it up. Then run it back to the plug. You're good to go. Here's how the beef looks after 51 days of dry aging in the Steakager. Time to take it out. Here's a quick peek at the gauge built into the Steakager after 51 days. Temperature's a little bit off. I've had the fridge door open for a few minutes. After 51 days, here's how it looks. Here's another peek, so everyone can see. We'll flip it over, check out the bottom side. Now the meat's real firm, almost has like a leathery skin on it that our next step is to trim off. So next thing to do is go in, just going to use a fillet knife and just slowly start trimming the edge off. Just going to take my time, not trying to lose any of that good, delicious aged meat. And you can see, already starting to get down to that good, nice, soft beef. I'm gonna get this cleaned up, I'll be right back. Here's a look after trimming it up. Both sides looking nice. Now once it's cut into steaks, I'll go in, you'll be able to see it a little bit better and trim it up a little bit cleanly. This is the stuff that's trimmed off, so it's sort of waxy, but underneath you can still feel the fat and the moisture in the meat. But just discard this stuff. Now time to cut steaks. You can make your steaks however big you want. I'm going to go around 1.5 inches or so. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Get the rest of these cut up. After cutting the dry aged beef, I got 7.5 inch steaks, and that last one is 2.25 inches thick. After the steaks are cut, go in and do one more final trimming. So now that it's cut, you can see that this little piece here, it's not hard, but just take a knife, give it a quick little trim and clean up that corner. Can't wait to eat these. Time to get this beautiful big steak on the barbecue and test this out. Got the Weber kettle fired up at 225 degrees. Gonna start off with a sweet kiss of smoke. Then a quick sear over some hot lump charcoal. Hot off the grill, let's slice into it. Let's cut it right down the middle, check it out. That looks delicious. The flavor of this beef is just awesome. I know it's dry aged, but take a peek at the plate. You can see there's still lots of juices on there. It's a great steak. If you're interested in dry aging meat at home, check out the guys over at Steakager.com. It's easy to do. Barbecue food for you. Give it a try.